So thanks for tuning in to a new Cupful. We're on episode 20. I'm so excited. I'm just here to announce that I have something special in the works for next week's episode. My 21st episode is very special to me. So you guys stay tuned. Make sure you're following me on my Instagram, Cupful W Kennedy, and be on the lookout for that. Now enjoy the show.
Oops, I didn't spill my cup.
So what's good? This is Kupfull with Kennedi Marie, and so today on another quarantine episode, I have Carl Vault, the owner of OnyaTop Apparel. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. How has the quarantine life been for you so far?
Man, it's been a blessing for me because I've been quarantining.
Yeah,
I've still been able to get a lot done, and it's really just been a blessing.
yeah, that's great. That's great. So yeah, it's been different, but I'm not complaining. So yeah, we just gonna keep it pushing. So, OYT, On Your Top, that's your brand. I want to know what is On Your Top, and then what is the message behind the brand?
The actual image of it is it's a top that actually has like different colors in it, and the gold represents royalty, and the black in it represents strong and just being a dreamer. And the top is something that when it's spinning, we always dreaming, and you just keep spinning off to the next thing, like what's next, but doing it with at the same time keeping God in mind. But when the top stop, I mean, you stop dreaming. Gotta get back to it.
I like the brand. I like how you put the colors in there and everything. So you like detailed it to the T. So far on this journey, what are some things maybe you learned about yourself, about entrepreneurship, about your business?
One thing that I learned about myself, I know that when I stay committed to something and really put my all into it and do my homework on it, the chances of it turning out being something pretty successful. It's gonna pretty much do it every time. But for the most part, I see that I do have a creative side to me. It's something that I've been trying to tap into, and to come up with something like that. Of course, like I said, it came through a dream, and I capitalized on it.
Mm-hmm. So I wanted to definitely talk about because I knew that I've heard this story before. You saying it came to you in a dream and you just went for it. So I wanted to talk about going into your calling, into your purpose, how important it is. Because I remember for me back in 2017, you were one of the people that were encouraging me to start some type of show when I'm talking to people and doing topics, and I was like, yeah, it sounds like a great idea. And then the day after, I just kind of brushed it off. And then 2 years later, it came to me again. So I think it's very important to go into your purpose. And so I just want to know your opinion on that.
Man, to be honest with you, I really feel like we have so many purposes. You can't narrow it down to one. And I mean, and a lot of it comes from, like I say, going into On Your Top, people that dream, you don't dream just one time. I mean, we have multiple dreams. I mean, every day dream. So, we always dreaming. So it's always stuff to be done. And like I said, I believe we have so many purposes that we don't, I mean, just keep spinning.
Yeah, just keep spinning. I like it. So what was your mentality when you first started On Your Top? Do you remember?
What was my mentality? My mentality was that I knew I had something great, and I was like, the main thing was like, you know, how did I want to put it out there? And I kind of went back and forth with it. But when I say went back and forth with it, it's not like this was a long, drawn out process. This was dream, boom, like it, put it on paper, talk to my wife about it. She liked it. I loved it. She loved it. Then we went to work. From there, we just went to work, and I came up with the whole idea. And from the process of getting everything started, it probably was ready to roll within 2 weeks. So dreams dreaming up to that took about 3 months. If you got anything that you thinking about doing, I mean, any possible way, and I don't mean go broke trying to do stuff, but if it's in sight, think about it. And if you put it on paper, it's a great chance that it's gonna play itself out. Now, how it's gonna play itself out, I don't know, but it'll definitely come to real movement to
Yeah.
where the functioning in it.
I definitely remember that's one thing you told me, how when you got the idea, make sure you write everything down, every idea, good, bad, terrible, great. Just write
Right.
it down and just keep going. Don't stop.
Yeah.
I want to know, how has the physical labor been of like making your products?
The physical labor is really not hard, to be honest with you. Like I say, me and my wife did our homework, so a lot that we do a lot of in-house stuff. So, as far as labor part, it's not hard. And that's one thing that I would tell people going into business, try to figure out like what's the best route that you can go to where you really don't have to sub out your work to get a lot of work done. The more work that you can do in house, the more money you keep in house, and it's easier for you just to get your product out.
Yep, exactly. So, I want you to give us a list of maybe like your top 5 colors out of all the colors that you got.
Man, you know what? To be honest with you, I know I keep kind of going against what you asking because I have real answers to your questions. So with best colors, I really don't have a best color because you got to realize I have like over 23 colors. I
Yeah.
have over 3 colors, and out of 23 colors, I mean, I'm dealing with multiple people, and everybody have a color that they're attracted to. So it's not like I'm just selling hats in the community. The hats, like I'm selling the hats everywhere. So all hats sell, all of them, all the colors.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. So you say you have like 23 colors.
23 colors.
Yes, that's a lot. So you guys, y'all go check out those colors.
Okay. Right there behind me.
I'll see it. Y'all see it on your top apparel. Check it out. When someone is purchasing your product, besides them actually carrying away, whatever they bought from you, what else do you want them to carry with them?
Oh well, man, when you buy my product, it's a message come with it, and not only does a message come with it, the message actually challenges you to tap into your dreams, because everything that I send out, I also have a card in there, and then when you turn it over, you read the back, and it kind of just breaks down to you of what on your top means, and it just it challenges you. And if you're gonna wear it, you got to be able to stand up to it because people gonna ask you what are you wearing, and they're gonna want to know what it is. And then once they go into that with you, now after you done said it and repeated it so many times, you kind of find yourself to start functioning like that because a lot of times people wear clothes, but the clothes really have no real meaning to it. And if it does have some real meaning to it, the information is not put out there to know like what are we wearing, and because of course we do know that we know the ideal it came from somewhere, but where did it come from?
That's great that you're challenging everyone that you come in contact to. That's definitely something that a goal that I have for my podcast is just challenge people to actually find what they love to do, find something that works for them, and just go for it. Don't have any fears, no doubts, no worries. Just go for it and just see how everything falls into place when you're working in your passion. So definitely, I like that. So we're gonna take a break, and it's game time with K Marie. So the game for today is, do you know that bar? So I know you as a music connoisseur. Like whenever new songs come out or I need my opinion on something, I know who to call. So the game is called Do You Know That Bar? So I'm gonna give you a bar and you have to finish the rest of it. So I'm gonna try to not do it with the melody and see if you can figure it out. And then if you can't, then I'll do it with the melody, try to get you to get it. And we just gonna get into it. So, oh, and if you don't know, if you can't think of the bar, you can give me the song and the artist. But the game is to finish the line. So we're gonna go with the first one. So you ready?
Hey, drop that, right?
Okay, the first one is, man, they treat me like a legend. Am I really this cold?
And they treat me like a legend. Am I really this cold? Dang, you give me no rhythm or nothing with it. You just say,
I wasn't gonna give you the rhythm the first time. You just gotta. You want me to give you the tempo?
am I really this a legend? Give me a tempo with it.
Man, they treat me like a legend. Am I really this cold?
You
No.
got me?
No.
I don't know that one.
You young to be feeling this old. Who? Drake. Over by Drake.
Oh, good one. Good one. Good one. I really haven't just really went down through the words. I listened to the beat and the track. I'm still hooked on the beat. I haven't even got to the words yet. It might take me 3 years to get around to the words.
Okay. Well, hopefully you know some of the words to these lyrics. These bars I'm finna spit, you know.
Okay.
So the second one is paper chasing till that paper look right behind you.
Dang, paper chasing to that paper. Look right behind you. Give it to me. I'm lost on that one too. I'm gonna get one right, but give it to me.
Real G's lose silent like lasagna. 6 foot, 7 foot, Lil Wayne. Car.
I almost said that you came too fast. I almost said Lil Wayne. I almost said Lil Wayne. Dang, you gave me about 3 minutes on the first one. On the second, you gave me 10 seconds. You knew I was going to say Lil Wayne. That's why you rushed me to the spot like that.
I really thought you didn't have it, so I was like,
good. Now go to the next
one. Okay. The next one is, because I need somebody who will stand by me.
Give it to me.
Because I need somebody who will stand by me.
I didn't know this.
No, it's not no bullshit. And you didn't even say the lyrics. It's Boys to Men.
Boys to Men.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, there's no addition.
It's not. I think it's Boys to Men. Can you stand the rain?
Good, that's New Edition.
Oh, that's New Edition. My bad.
Yeah.
When I looked it up, it said.
Yeah, I win. I won next because I won on the back end. So
Okay.
So them two that I got wrong, make this one that I got right make up for you having bad information. Yeah, that's New Edition.
I looked it up. Maybe I read it wrong. Look, my baby.
Read all the way.
No disrespect.
Oh.
So you got your point. You got your point. It's cool. It's cool.
So that make me look like who you really said I was.
What, a music connoisseur?
There you go. Let's go.
Okay. It go Halle Berry or Hallelujah.
Halle Berry or Hallelujah. I need to do the song.
Yeah, you gotta say the next lyric.
Halle Berry.
No,
I lost on that one too.
It go Halle Berry or Hallelujah. No.
Yeah, on that. Who is this?
Look, Kendrick Lamar. Money Trees.
Yeah, you right. But you ain't got no beat. I'm so used to hearing these songs with beats. I don't listen to these songs.
Well, you're supposed to know the lyrics. You're supposed to know the lyrics. You're supposed to know the next bar. Okay, we gonna keep it going. So you might not get this. Okay. The 23rd of loneliness, and we don't talk like we used to do.
Come on with it.
No, it don't sound like. I'll give you a hint. TLC.
And say the words again.
The 23rd of loneliness, and we don't talk like we used to do.
Well, the scrub, he don't get no love. The scrub is the one who can't get. That ain't scrub.
Next, play next. It's
Yeah.
another big song they had though.
You set me up to fail.
I didn't. I thought these were really good.
You could have got the words to my songs and just did them with me and let me kind of give you a whole show on here. But I see how you play it.
Hey,
But
I thought you was gonna know the lyrics. It's Creep though. That's the song.
creep. Yeah. I got you.
See. After I say it, you be knowing what I be telling you. Be like, that's a good one. So,
I get it.
so this one might be all the way off. Okay. Now sometimes I get them for free. Sometimes I gotta pay.
Come on with it.
Sometimes I get them for free. Sometimes I gotta pay. I said that country.
Sometimes I get it free. Sometimes I gotta pay. You got me with that one too.
Nelly.
Man, you got all. Where you get these songs from?
Air Force.
Yeah, Air Force. I got you. I was so when that song was out, I was so busy wearing them, I ain't even had time to listen to the song.
I thought you would have known it word for word.
I was too busy wearing them. I was too busy going color for color. I had time to keep up with the song.
I feel it. Okay, so we gonna keep moving. Okay, next one is I remember hitting the mall with the whole team.
Is that Lil Boosie?
It's a more recent artist. Now at the call.
Young boy. Young. Who is it?
Roddy Rich.
Oh yeah.
Music connoisseur, man.
Well, see, what you got to realize, that one that I came through on, you had that all screwed up, and you the one giving the answers, and I had to give you the answer to that one.
Okay, it's cool. I'm gonna take the blame, but it's cool. It's cool though. Okay, now tell me why I should stay in this relationship. Now I gave you the tune that time.
Now tell me why I should stay in this relationship. Is that Mary J. Blige?
Male singer.
R. Kelly.
Oh, tell me why I should stay in this relationship.
Usher. Yeah, Usher.
What's the song?
Barney.
Let It Burn. Yes.
Yeah, that's easy money, man. Come on, now you talking about some real songs. Them other songs you talking about, man, them songs didn't even make it out the back room. They didn't even make it in the room.
Some of these were hits. That's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna put them over.
No. And now you talk. Keep coming.
Okay. She made us drinks to drink.
That's T-Pain.
Oh, okay. What song?
She made us drinks to drink. She drunk up, got drunk and yeah. Oh, she looking at me. Come on, that's that bartender.
Okay. So you finished the lyrics.
Easy money.
All right. Here go the next one. I want a real love, dark skin and bib love.
I want a real love.
Bib love. You know this.
Is that Biggie Smile? Is that Biggie? Is that our boy moves in Tennessee? We did Biggie for us. I don't know, you got me.
I want a real love, dark skin and bib love, that Jada and that will love. I finished the bar for you. No.
Ah, you did. That Jada and that will.
That little crib love. No.
Who is this?
J. Cole. No Roma.
Yeah, you got me. You got me on them. Like I say, J. Cole, he cool, but he ain't coming through like T-Pain and my dog. The other one we just got right.
Well, okay, this is the last one. Last one.
Good money too.
All right. I done found my type. Dark skin, bald head, attitude just right.
Oh, that's the dog. That ain't nothing to you. That's easy money. I already knew I was in the mix anyway. Come on, now. That's three. That's three. That's three.
The 3 times right there, honey.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that was the end of game time, Mr. Music Connoisseur. And I can say that you lost. But you kind of redeemed yourself at the end, so I'll give you that. So it wasn't too far.
But I got like right though, right?
Oh, yeah, you did, because the one that you went.
Yeah. Give me mine.
So it's cool. Maybe I should have chose some better songs, so I'll keep that in mind next time.
Yeah.
So, want to get back into the questions. Hank is another part of OnyaTop, and so I want you to tell about this character and what are the intentions behind Hank.
Man, Hank is the animated part of the line. It was a character that I had created, and Hank just happened to be a top and happened to be a guy with a set of hands with his hands out, and Hank just looked like he's just a man. Yeah. And Hank looked like he dream and looked like he get it done all the time. So, that's kind of how I came up with Hank. I don't want to say he's more so for the youth. Hank is for who's for Hank, to be honest with you. They could be you, they could be Earl, it don't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hank it is.
All right, I like Hank. Big thanks. I like it. I like the name. So you were talking about how that you said it's for everybody, but it's kind of towards the youth or whatever. So
right.
With you having things geared towards the youth, and also you are a coach and also a girl's dad as well, how do you keep kids inspired and just believing in themselves, believing in their dreams?
Man, I always try to speak positive. It doesn't matter it don't matter what we're talking about or how the day is going. I try to find a positive note and keep it on that note. And, hopefully that rhythm will play out and, it'll kind of carry over to everybody else. But yeah, I try to keep it positive. I very seldom have bad days, especially when I'm tuned in with basketball.
So you were talking about earlier how, you're just constantly trying to find new ways to just bring OnyaTop to a different level. And so how do you keep yourself focused, make sure that you're self-improving, make sure that you're staying productive every day, especially during the quarantine?
Well, since the quarantine been going on, I haven't really advertised as much, but let me say that I haven't advertised products as much, but I have what I have. So for the last 4 months, I've had t-shirts, hats, and sweatshirts. And hats hats are my main base, so I always have hats. But anything else outside of hats, it'll be something that when I have it, you have to get it. And once it's gone, it's gone. I'm on to the next, So and people that keep up with me, they know that's what I got: hats, t-shirts, and sweatshirts. So, but like I say, during the quarantine, I actually been doing a showcase on my actual Instagram page, and we do that every Friday at 9:00 Central Time. And we have artists come on there, underground artists come on there. They put their music in the Pump It or Dump It show, and we let the viewers decide if they pump it or dump it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. And then I know you have prizes as well for whoever succeeds and satisfies the crowd.
Yeah, we actually have 3 places. We have first, second, and third. First place actually will get a cash out. They'll receive a cash out prize, and they'll receive a pearl. And second and third place receive a pearl too. So basically, you send your music to the email, and we take the top 12. We take the top 12 songs that come in a particular order, and we load them up and play them. And the viewers have a blast on the songs. If it's trash, it's trash. If it's gas, they gonna pump it up.
They gonna tell the brutal, honest truth. every time. So that's and you said that's every Friday?
Every Friday at 9 o'clock Central Time.
All right, cool. So y'all
Yeah,
stay
9 o'clock p.m.
Gotcha. Okay, so I want to switch topics. So I want to talk about money, because money is something that we all need to survive in this society, and everybody kind of wants. And so I want you to kind of give some advice to someone who's like entering adulthood, like me, who they're actually handling their own money now. They're getting their own income. Like, just what advice do you have to someone like that?
Man, I say, oh my throat. I say, to be honest with you, man, to learn as much as you can learn about money, you know, because there's so much information to learn. You want to learn as much as you can learn and take your time with it, and don't be in a rush to spend it, because actually, I mean, with what we're going through right now, it kind of shows you that money really has no value. It's just, money's just a thing that it just turns, it just recycles itself. I mean, so take your time, learn it, and figure out how to spend it. Learn your taxes, learn how to do your taxes too.
I'm gonna write that down because I'm gonna need to know everything. I'm entering adulthood, and I just want to know all the information out there. You kind of hit on this topic, and I definitely want to talk about something that's an issue right now. Rona. Rona has stopped everything under the sun, and it really just changed everything just like that. And so first, I want to know: are there any new hobbies that you have acquired since we've been on the quarantine?
Man, I started out, caught myself doing 100 push-ups every day. That was my first hobby. It lasted for about 7 days, and that went out the door. When you guys came over here to spend the night, that left. Yeah, you guys had us eating all kind of food, and I couldn't bounce back. But now, serious note, I actually started a garden last week. Yeah, I started last week, so that'll give us something to do every day. And then not only this, something we've been wanting to do too. So yeah.
What produce that you got out there?
Say that again.
What produce do you have out there growing right
Oh,
now?
we are, man. What all do we have? I know we have fruits and vegetables. I know the main things we have. I know we have watermelon. We have okra. Man, it's a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's something I would love to get into. Just was talking, doing a project about that, and how just growing a garden, it definitely helps with physical activity and helping your healthy lifestyle, preventing being overweight and obese. So during these times, if y'all want to grow a garden, I recommend it 10 out of 10. It's a great thing to do. I would love to do it. So hopefully, my parents let us get into that. But yeah, that's great that you started a garden. So I also wanted to ask you, what do you like, in your opinion, what do you feel like the new normal is going to be like once Rona has left? I heard Rona coming back next winter. So I say we got a little small gap right there. What do you feel like the new normal is going to look like?
Man, I mean, I know we no one knows, and we all have a vision of what we think it's gonna be like. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, to be honest, I think a lot of stuff gonna be virtual. I think we're gonna do a lot of stuff from home. I think sports will continue, because that's our entertainment. But I think the way we are entertained by the game, I think it'll be different. I think the way that we're entertained from all aspects of entertainment is going to be different. And I think from the educational part and the working part, as far as people that work in fields where they can actually, do their work, on a computer, at home.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy staying at home so much. It's just like now I'm like, I want to get out the house. So yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. I know on Twitter, one thing they were talking about is like, are we gonna have to like walk around with like cards saying, hey, I'm clean, I ain't got the Rona, nothing like that. Like, it's just different. It's a lot of questions, so I think that's still up in the air. But I just want to know your opinion.
The one thing that I do believe that's here, and I don't believe it's going nowhere. I don't believe the face mask is going anywhere. I believe we'll be living with face masks for the rest of our lives. For the ones that care, for the ones we'll be covering.
Yeah, and I definitely feel like this kind of, gave America, well, not just America, but just the whole world kind of a check on, how unclean we can be and how close we can be to people and just little things that we like pick up on now. So maybe we'll come out better than we were and a little more. Go ahead.
I say we will.
Yeah. So definitely, I just want to know your thoughts on that because it's just very interesting. But Carl Vault, I want to thank you for coming on to my podcast, Mr. Music Connoisseur over here.
I thank you for bringing me on. I enjoyed the time. I enjoyed the questions, and man, I'd be excited to come back on whenever it makes sense to do it again. I thank you, Kennedi. Kupfull.
Yes. Hopefully next time we won't be doing Zoom session. It'll be way different. But you guys, that was Carl Vault with OnyaTop, the owner of OnyaTop. Make sure you go check him out. His stuff will be in the description. And also, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in on this Kupfull. Make sure that you're staying safe, staying quarantined, and just staying motivated, staying grinding, stay dreaming, and stay spinning like Carl said. And I'll see you on the next Kupfull.